Okay, babes, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Are you? Babe, come here. Are those dry hands? In 2021? Dry hands. Oh, no, 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 no. Babe. Oh, here, moisturize your hands. Here. You don't walk around with ashy hands. Me, my man, walking around with ashy hands. No, babe. Here. Here. No. Ashy hands. In this day and age. My man. Not happening. Da.
I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is how I do things. The show where you send me your questions and I let you know how I would do things, and I can take it as entertainment, use it as advice, take it, don't take it, use it, don't use it at all. Listen, do what you will with it. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because no professional. I'm no professional whatsoever. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. I've got a sister. Okay, my sister is the hydration queen. Okay, my sister has lost weight, gained weight, lost it, gained it again. She's got an amazing body, but the one thing she always has, zero stretch marks. My sister and cellulite are the greatest of friends. Like, her skin be smooth, darling, and her skin is always glowing. Like, her body is just delicious. Do you know why? Because my sister is a hydration queen. Like, top to bottom. She's got an amazing shower routine. She knows exactly what to do to her body. And I've taken from her and same thing. And I was just like, when I have a baby, I'm not going to have any stretch marks. And that did happen with my little girl. As soon as I felt a little itch, I was just like, not happening. This is a sign of dry skin, and a dry skin leads to other things. I shave a lot because I'm one of the hairiest females that you'll find on the side of the universe. And all of these things contribute to making irritated skin, getting dry marks, getting bumps, red marks on your skin. So what are we gonna do about it, and how are we gonna solve those problems? Today, I'm going to tell you all about cellulite, stretch marks, dry skin, razor bumps, and so much more. Number one, the one I know you are all here for, cellulite. What is cellulite? So cellulite is lumpy, bumpy, or dimply flesh, so skin, on the thighs, the buttocks, the stomach, and the booty, you know, so your thigh area, so from above your knees to about here, so this middle part of your body, that's where you get this lumpy, dimply flesh, right? So it's actually fat deposits that are just right underneath your skin, and they form, and they just leave these little bumps all over the place, and sometimes they may cause even dimples on your thighs and on your buttocks and on your stomach. Now, for some people, it is very, very evident. Don't have to touch it to see it. Sometimes you see it more when you're rubbing on your skin and you get to see that, okay, I've got fat deposits underneath. What do you do about cellulite? All right, so there's a number of things that you can do about cellulite, but the number one thing that you can do about cellulite is blood circulation. And you've probably heard this one before, but blood circulation is your best friend when it comes to, say, cellulite. The reason why is because all of this blood circulation is causing that movement that makes that fat deposit underneath your skin move as well, and then bye-bye cellulite. I remember that when I got my cellulite and it started to show without me having to touch it. So basically, I just wake up in the morning and then boom, here's my cellulite. That's when I started to use more products that would cause more blood circulation. I started to dry brush and I started to do some other things. But the number one thing is blood circulation, and blood circulation can be caused by exercise, regular exercise. Your diet can also increase your blood circulation, but just waking up in the morning and doing 1 minute of jumping jacks can really, really help with the blood circulation and get that fat deposit moving so that those pieces of cellulite do start to disappear. Now, if you're just like, I'm not the girl for exercise, Then you can increase your blood circulation with some of my favorite things, which is to have lotions that have a higher hydration factor or slight oil and start to rub. So if you're the type of person who likes to leave the house very quickly, then you might want to have a nighttime routine where you do put on your oils, your coconut oils, and you're going in and you are rubbing. Now this does take a little bit extra effort and a little bit more extra time, but it is worth it if you want to remove that cellulite. Blood circulation. You can cause blood circulation by jumping up and down, or you can cause a blood circulation by rubbing and massaging the areas where you want the cellulite to just go away. One of my favorite ways that I used for my specific cellulite was dry brushing. I would actually use my brush in and out the shower. The thing about a dry brush is the bristles are slightly harder than your normal shower brush, okay? So I'd take it into the shower, I'd put my shower gel on it, and I'd use it on my body in a circular motion away from the heart. So you want to move downwards away from the heart. So downwards away from the heart in this direction, downwards away from your heart in this direction. And basically this then helps with the blood circulation. So if you're going to continuously move this way down your body and taking about a good 3-4 minutes on your whole body, just going around in those circles, because sometimes it can also show up this part of your arm when you have cellulite. So away from your heart in circular motions, that really increases the blood circulation. Now you can do that, like I said, I like to take my dry brush in the shower and use it as a wet brush, but you can use it when you get out of the shower, when you've oiled yourself up, and you just go in and you start to brush your body, increasing that circulation. If you can't do it during the week, try and do it during the weekend, and you'll start to see that that cellulite starts to smooth out, and you just start to have a nice smooth skin. I love it. Number 2 is where I want to actually just jump into your shower routine and your hydration routine. Dry skin doesn't make it any easier for you to get rid of stretch marks. It doesn't make it any easier for you to get even skin tone. It doesn't make it any easier for you to get rid of scars. It's not just about putting something on so you don't feel dry, but you want to put something on that's actually feeding your skin so that over time your skin gets more moisturized and increases in hydration. And one of my favorite products to use for this, and the sponsors for this video, is Eucerin. Eucerin is definitely the gold standard when it comes to dry skin. It works really hard. And the reason why is that it's not just topical. It's not just something that you put on and then it looks good and feels good for the day. It actually works on your skin. And this is something that I've noticed by investing a little bit more in my skincare. What I've realized is at the beginning, when you use a high quality product, your skin adjusts to that high quality product. But the more time you use, it takes about a couple of days, about a week, you start to realize that there's changes in your skin. And that's what I realized when I started to use this range of Eucerin products, is that my skin changed. So even before I put Eucerin on, my skin was beautiful, it was glowing, and it was more hydrated and more elastic. And the more hydrated your skin is, the more elastic your skin is, meaning that it can stretch easier without it being stressed, because that's what causes the stretch marks, is the stretching and the stress from the dryness, and then you get that stretch mark or that dry skin that you may have, or even worse, having that uneven skin tone that also comes with not having the right hydration in your skin. So as you continue to use really good quality product, you will start to see that the condition of your skin changes. And as the condition of your skin changes, the less of the product you have to use over time, because your skin is already so good. So when they claim to give you 48-hour skin relief, I believe them. Because sometimes, yes, I will skip a lotion with a shower at night and wake up in the morning and still feel so soft, so luscious and moisturized. And isn't that what you want too? So then number 3 is stretch marks. We all have stretch marks, okay? Or we've experienced them, or we were able to get rid of them. I'll tell you about my stretch marks. My stretch marks are in my booty and upper thigh area behind my thigh, right? So side and behind my thigh. And with my stretch marks, they actually used to be quite bumpy, and they used to show up quite a lot, okay? And they can come up in different colors. They can be dark, they can be purple, they can be pink, they can be light, they can be lighter than your skin color, so they can actually be all different shades. Now, if you have a really good shower routine, you can actually reduce the color of your stretch marks to make them almost match your skin color. And that's currently where my stretch marks are. And the things that I did to reduce my stretch marks from being bumpy, from being itchy, and from being a different color for my skin was to introduce, firstly, exfoliation into my body. We're so used to exfoliating our skin. Try to start exfoliating your body. You can do this in two ways. The first is you can actually get a body scrub, so your sugar scrubs and your caffeine scrubs. Anything that has caffeine in it is going to activate your body, and it's also going to help you get rid of that cellulite. Most of the cellulite products actually have caffeine in them, so if you can find yourself a coffee scrub, best thing. It's going to help with both cellulite and with stretch marks. So if you're using a coffee scrub on your body, it increases that blood circulation, it activates your skin and gives it that energy boost the same way drinking coffee does, and it helps with both the exfoliation to get rid of the dry skin, but it also helps with that cellulite. So I really love it. So having a scrub is something that you can use, but a more cost-efficient way is to get a brush, because once you have a brush, you can use any soap that you want on the brush in the shower to exfoliate your skin. Works like a dream. And then once you've done that, you obviously have to hydrate. Remember, it's not just about putting things on top of your skin, it's about giving things that actually feed the skin. And number 4, razor bumps, scars, and ingrown hairs. Now, all of these basically leave a dark mark, a red mark, or a scar on your skin. So anything that leaves a mark on your skin, how do you get rid of that quickly and over time? One of the things I really love to use is vitamin E oil. It works really well in regenerating the skin. However, hydration and moisturization is your friend. And this is why exfoliation to get rid of the dry skin is important, but also moisturization with something that really has high hydration factors will help to decrease those scars. What you want to happen is that you want your skin to regenerate, and you want your skin to regenerate in a way that comes out with beautiful skin. Your skin is constantly growing and it's constantly moving, and that's why you have layers of skin that come out. Now, your shower routine is very important to make sure that you're getting rid of that dry skin, but at the same time, you are hydrating it. So you don't come out of the shower feeling tacky or feeling tight, because that just means that you've just sucked out all of the hydration from your skin, and you do not want that. So if you have razor bumps, if you have scars, and if you have ingrown hairs, exfoliating is your friend. And this is not about rubbing and trying to like rub the life out of your skin. It's just about letting the dry skin go off and then keeping the good skin on. So you don't want to hurt yourself, you don't want to be dry when you leave the shower. Now, once you're done with that, you do want to then hydrate your skin with something that gives you long-term relief. And this is why I love the Eucerin Urea range, because it has that long-term relief. For smooth skin, skin that is highly hydrated, it changes the condition of my skin to improve it so that it is almost like it's almost self-moisturized, where the relief lasts for long. Some products you have to put them on and then you keep having to put them on to feel the relief. But what I feel with the Urea range is that you can actually put it on and the relief lasts much longer. You don't have to keep reapplying and reapplying and reapplying for your skin to feel good. So finally, number 5, what does the perfect skincare routine actually look like? Personally, I like to take the evening showers because that's when you can get the time and the energy and just the mood, man. It's just the right time of the day to take care of yourself and just take that extra time when the house is getting a bit more quiet. Even in the evening, the air, the wind, the mood just speaks to you in the evening, right? So if you like to get up and just get out of the house in the morning, that is fine. take your time in the evenings and have a really good shower routine in the evenings. How my shower routine looks like over a week is that I'd exfoliate for about once or twice a week just to remove that extra dry skin. But on all the other days, I use a shower gel that does not leave my skin dry afterwards. This is really important, and this is probably why I don't use bar soap anymore. Bar soaps have a tendency of leaving your skin super dehydrated once you're done. But when you use a shower gel, it's able to remove the dead skin, but also hydrate your skin as well. And remember, hydrated skin is skin that recovers quickly. It's skin that is resilient, meaning that it stretches easily and comes back without you having to get those stretch marks. It means that you have that beautiful even skin tone and you're getting over your scars, your razor bumps, as well as your ingrown hairs much faster because your skin is hydrated. So that is why having a shower gel that is hydrating is extremely important. And this is why I prefer the Eucerin Urea shower gel, because this shower gel is one that is specifically formulated to build resilient skin. Skin that is hydrated, more elastic, and recovers from dryness and does not have that scratchy feeling, doesn't have that dry feeling, and does not struggle in times when you do lack a little bit of that hydration. Once I get out of the shower in the evening, I really like to use something that is fast absorbing, something that I know is going to work on my skin while I sleep, and that is not greasy, because I don't want to go to bed with a greasy skin. Now, I do have an oil routine that I use now and again, which I'll do a completely separate video about. However, when I do moisturize my skin, I do want to have something that's going to last and again increase that elasticity in my skin, meaning that I need to increase hydration in my skin as well. Right now, I'm using the Eucerin Urea Repair Plus 5% Urea lotion, and this is what I've been using to really help me to keep my skin moisturized. What you do need to remember is that your skin needs to lock in the moisture, because remember, our skin already is this living organism that is creating oil and that is creating its own moisture and hydration for itself, and you need to support that by creating a barrier over it so it does not lose that moisture and so that it can remain elastic. And this is what the Urea Repair Plus range does. It's specifically formulated so that it creates that barrier to lock in the moisture so you don't lose it. It does give you long-lasting relief from that dry skin. And what I love about it is the smoothness. Ready to touch. You might even want to lick my skin. I warn you, it is just that amazing. So if you have not tried it before, I would definitely recommend that you get the Urea Repair Plus range. My favorite is the 5% Urea lotion, or you can get yourself the tub, which is also my favorite. Actually, out of the entire range, that's probably the top one for me, is the tub. The tub feels good, it goes on beautifully, and it makes my skin feel absolutely amazing. I hope that you enjoyed this one, gorgeous people, and I hope that it will help you with dry skin, smoothness, with cellulite, stretch marks, whatever skin issues that you may have. If I missed anything, leave a comment down below and we'll address it in another video. But until later days, beautiful people, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to comment down below. Until later, bye.